What's up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy, the long-term gamer, a.k.a. Darth Trago, a.k.a. the Darth one. Oh, yeah, also a.k.a. Taco. Oh, man, with me as always is the one, the only, the artist formerly known as Purge TCS, Mr. Deadlight himself, and we are the host of Gen people. It's that Next Gen podcast. This is where we talk about games, entertainment, freaking electronics, movies. Hell, we may even talk about strippers from time to time. It just, you never know what you're gonna get with us. But hey, it's all good fun, people. So, Mr. Dele, how you doing today, good sir? Damn, is that bad already?
Dude, it's been a thing, man. Like,
Man.
it's just kind of been one of those days where you just kind of hang out, chill out for the day. I totally didn't forget that we had a podcast episode today, but
tell us why don't you?
Dude, it's not like we don't have topics, all right, people, but like. It's still one of those things where it's like we got so much going on that like
we got to get our niche back for it. That's all it is. We just got to get the niche. You know what I'm saying? To have 1,001 topics. Like, here you go, people. Digest it all.
Right, and we definitely have to do that. But like, it's still. I wouldn't say it's new, but like it's definitely a feeling that we have.
I hate this chair,
dude.
Dude,
I'm thinking about getting a different chair, even for me. Dude.
Listen, dude, I could be sitting in this chair, right, and it automatically starts to go like this.
Oh, dude, okay, so Lauren has the same chair as you?
Yeah,
hers does that, but it goes up.
Oh, hers goes up. Yeah, no.
Hers goes up.
Yeah, yours goes down. I love it, man. I love it.
I'm whole ass thinking about getting it's from Respawn, but it's a Respawn 300 or something like that. But it's got like a mesh background and shit. But it's a very lightweight, not like this fucking chungus piece of shit.
Hey, they do call you big. They don't call you big chungus for no reason,
dude. I got a chungus chair. That's what I got.
That's why they call you chungus, man.
Dude, it's a whole thing.
Oh man! So guys, I said, man, we got it. We got some topics. You know what I'm saying? I said nothing too detrimental. Nothing that's gonna just blow your mind. I mean, it might, but you know what I'm saying.
Stay safe about it, people.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Nothing too heavy today. No ghosts, no goons, no goblins.
No, at least not today.
No secret trips to a haunted grave site.
Dude, I whole ass have those all the time, man. I low key, for some reason, my stream never posted for the first 4 minutes of the stream. So now at least we haven't really talked about anything like quote unquote important yet, but like it's still one of those things, you know what I mean?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like don't worry, you know what I'm saying, he ain't did no expirations to like haunt, like just like to the actual haunted unknown areas where he may never come back from. Avoid creepy ass cellars, okay, mansions, hospitals, especially those mental hospitals. Avoid those, okay, because you may not come back from those, okay,
unless you're me and you thrive in that kind of a setting.
All right, so y'all heard him say that. So if the time he be like, yeah, I'm about to go on this expedition, I'll be back in 5 days, and he ain't back in 10.
You know where I am.
You know what I'm saying? It's safe to say
I'm at least going to tell at least like 3 different people where I'm going to go. So in that way, if anything does happen, at least, people know where the fuck I am.
GPS demand. That's it. Just GPS. So
there is an app for that though.
It is.
Like there is an app for that where you can, as long as you have your location on, like they know exactly where you are.
True. Now that don't help when your phone is dead, but hey.
Maybe not, but at least they get like I think it still does last transmission. I think.
Yeah, the gen there where you were. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like, say we go to that location and your ass ain't there no more. Yeah, you pretty much SOL, bro. Just saying. You know.
Oh well, yeah, whole ass, dude. Like,
I know, unless the person was, stupid enough to say, "Hey, let's go ahead and plug his phone up and see if we can use it." Then they just stupid.
See some like lost footage, and then it becomes a movie. Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Yeah, I mean, hey, they need another Blair Witch Project, man.
Granted, it is not Destiny 2, man.
What is going on? Drop it,
dude. Because it's a gaming page on Facebook, I can't change it.
Right. So, anywho, getting into some topics, getting off the ghost stuff, man. This ain't the ghost. This ain't the ghost games and theories. You know what I'm saying?
Not anymore.
Right. Not no more. So, first topic today, right? PostMalone is actually hosting a Magic the Gathering tournament with a 100K reward.
So if you're good at Magic the Gathering, you yourself have a chance to go against the great PostMalone himself.
Exactly.
Now,
and
granted,
who don't want to do that?
Me?
I don't know how to play it, so I can't. I
would lose. So
yeah.
Unless I just start throwing cards out there and I get lucky.
That's what I'm saying. Like, who knows? I mean, don't get me wrong. I've heard things that, Magic the Gathering is really fun, which, sure, I've seen people play it. I just can't, you know what I'm saying? You got to throw down a spell card, then you got to put another card, then you got to turn it sideways and stuff. And, dude, why? I'm used to, like, YuGiOh, okay? Like, I'm just saying. I'm used to YuGiOh. All right, I got 5 cards in my hand. All right, I can summon this one. Put these 2 face down. All right, I can special summon this one. All right, it's your ass. That's just a lot of extra. So, yeah, like you said, once you know the rules, yeah, you know what I'm saying. But for somebody like me who's never played it, you know what I'm saying.
Damn it
would be.
Sorry.
What you do now? The hell you done did?
Dude, I whole ass forgot to put the link in the fucking next gen channel, so yeah. It's showing up in a different spot. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, can we get the slow clap for this man right here? Just the real it's coming. It's coming.
Slow.
It's coming. It's almost there.
It's got to be a perfect. It's got to be a perfect clap.
It's almost there. It's almost there. It's just.
Oh, dude. This week has been a whole thing, man.
No, it has.
This week has been a whole fucking thing, man. Way too much shit. So I apologize. I wholeheartedly apologize for forgetting about the podcast. And dude, I smell like cheese while I live in Wisconsin, so that makes sense. If I live in Wisconsin and don't smell like cheese, there's a problem.
That's crazy. So, PostMalone is actually teaming with, I guess it's a company called Whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
I think he's like a co-creator of it.
Probably, because I know it's just saying like, saying he's teaming up with them. And it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity for Magic players on August 4th, which is literally like right around the fucking corner.
Do they have big tournaments like that anymore for Magic the Gathering?
If they do, they don't really post it. They don't really.
They don't. Yeah, because I see a lot of shit about like Pokemon and shit, but I don't see anything for.
Like they don't really post.
Hell, even
a lot
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Of stuff like
I don't see anything for Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't see anything for.
Well, see, Yu-Gi-Oh, they didn't, Yu-Gi-Oh has moved more to like master duels and like dual links and stuff. So it's, what I'm saying, mobile and like the PC and like just the consoles and stuff. So like you'll have like little tournaments on there.
I think Granny just made a valid comment though, because
What was that?
I mean, when COVID came out and that kind of shocked the world, and people were quarantining, I think that had a lot to do with it.
Oh yeah, of course.
I mean, COVID kind of, I don't want to say it like this, but like it kind of ruined a lot of things for a lot of people. Where
COVID bent all of us. And I'm gonna say, if he ain't gonna say it, COVID bent a lot of us over. Okay, without the lubrication.
Oh, it did, and like for people who normally do tournaments for that kind of stuff,
yeah,
that really slowed it down. And I think, and Carrie even said they do. But I don't see any of it because I don't follow a lot of it. I see a lot of Pokemon stuff because I got a couple of buddies that play in Pokemon tourneys, so like I probably see a lot of it there. But I think COVID has a lot to do with it, at least for now. Everything and things just started coming back to normal and shit. So exactly. I think we'll be seeing a lot more lately. But
yeah, I'm going to a bunch of cons this year, so yeah.
Like, dude, I whole ass didn't know that PostMalone could sing country, let alone play Magic.
Multi-talented guy, people. That's what he is.
As I think Pokemon is bigger and more mainstream too. That is also true because Pokemon came out with Pokemon Go quite a few years ago, and then since then it just kind of took off for more and more people because now people are more interested in Pokemon cards. Whereas Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh doesn't have anything like that. So that could be a thing. Pokemon Go is like one of the most
it is. It is. It is. I'm definitely not disagreeing with you on the Pokemon thing, okay? Not even a little bit.
Like, dude, me and Lauren played Pokemon Go for fucking a couple of years.
Get them steps in. wait. Or were you one of the ones that was secretly driving around in the car?
Shut up. Don't be talking about my secrets.
Like one of those ones. All right, we gonna slow drive. Right, we gonna slow drive so that way it don't pick up on the fact that we drive and it's gonna think we walking.
Boyfriend is a blasted nerd and does the tournaments every Friday and Saturday at the card shop. They are back up and running. Okay, what kind of what does he do? Does he do Magic or does he do Yu-Gi-Oh or Pokemon? All three, maybe. I don't know.
See what I'm saying?
He's a nerd, so he could do all three.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, they don't even have those here or remotely around here anymore. Like we used to have a card shop that we used to go to. Like me and my closest friends, we used to go to like every Friday and Saturday because they always had tournaments and stuff like that. So we used to always go and we always played Yu-Gi-Oh. That place closed down and it's a whole new thing now. I was like, oh, like what the hell? Like I kind of miss those things. So like I said, I mean, so kudos to PostMalone because that's something, you know what I'm saying, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity for whoever is in that tournament. You know what I'm saying? And you may, you know what I'm saying, and Postmalone may be like, so I'm gonna just say it like in Yu-Gi-Oh terms, PostMalone may be like Pegasus, okay, from Yu-Gi-Oh. You know what I'm saying? He is that like final boss you gotta fight at the end, face at the end, like, all right, you to beat all these other motherfuckers. All right, now it's time to, meet me in person. He could be. Or he could be one of the ones that's just like, hey, I'm out here on the floor. It's very possible. What? Why are you looking at me like that? What is Granny saying?
No, it's not Granny. And it's
definitely
not anybody in my chat. Boyfriend, okay, Magic mostly, but he's a full nerd and does all that.
Yeah, or that guy.
I am not gonna make fun of a card player because I know that there are a lot of them out there. I don't do it personally. It's not my thing. But like,
that's because he sucks.
Well, that's to be determined. But it's one of those things where I'm into different stuff, so I just don't do that. I'll play Pokemon Go all day, but that's about as far as I go.
He just won't sit down with the cards, people. That's all. That's all he's saying.
Cards. I don't like cards, so there's no reason for me to do it.
See, here's the thing, though. It's not. Having cards. It's not just about having them and playing with them, but it's about collecting them as well. Like they are so much money, give or take. You know what I'm saying? The type of card it is, the year, you know what I'm saying? The illustration, you know what I'm saying? The upkeep. Dude, these cards are worth fucking millions of dollars, give or take. I mean, from you got the Magic the Gathering to YuGiOh to Pokemon stuff, you know what I'm saying? And so forth and so forth. Right. So yeah, it's just a really big thing. But like I said, man, kudos to any and everybody who gets a chance to actually be in that tournament. Like, much respect to you, and hopefully you guys, you know what I'm saying, hopefully somebody that shows up in that tournament actually wins the 1K.
Can you imagine if PostMalone wins his own money?
He'll probably just put it into a charity. He'll probably just donate it or something into it. Like, he'll probably just put it in a charity. Which is a good thing too.
That she used to do D&D, which is something that me and Tracy are slowly against her. Well, at least against.
Yes, I can see what you're saying now, Granny.
Willing to do. I've never been a big D&D fan. Like, I watched Vox Machina when it went on Prime, but I can't say that I'm a big D&D fan.
Exactly.
So it'll be a new experience. I'm willing to experience new things in my 25 years of life.
Ooh, you bitch! just had to put the number out there. It's okay. That's fine.
Sorry, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. Almost 26.
You baby, you're still in your 20s.
Dude, if I could stay here, I'd be happy.
No, you wouldn't.
I'd be happy if I was 25 the rest of my life.
Man,
I'm old enough to drink. I'm old enough to smoke. I'm old enough to do anything anybody else does.
This is true. You know.
Why do I need to get older?
Yeah, I mean, you're right. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say, you know what I'm saying? Aging is like a fine, it's like a wine, man. It just gets better with time. It may not suit you very well.
I don't drink wine.
I mean, you gotta go to a fancy restaurant every now and then, okay, where they don't serve nothing but wine.
The fanciest restaurant that I've gone to is Texas Roadhouse.
That's fancy.
You walk in, there's a plethora of peanut shells on the floor.
Right?
And you walk in, you get seated in your booth made of wood. And then if it's your birthday, they bring out a saddle for you. You got to sit on that saddle, and then you got Texas Roadhouse chicks just like jumping around you singing happy birthday.
See, I've never had that when I've gone there on my birthday.
Yeah,
I'm in the wrong state. I need to go to Texas.
Hey, bro, they do that here in Wisconsin, man.
Fuck that.
And youngins won't get what, Carrie? I'm curious. And Logan, you're only saying no hair because you and Tracy don't have hair.
That's right. No hair. This is a wonderful thing. Okay.
I don't want to make you jealous or anything, but
here he go. Here he go.
Hair.
See, here's the thing, okay, people. You know what I'm saying? No hair is in right now. Okay.
See, you must be jealous because I have hat hair, and that's why I'm wearing a hat. I know you may have forgotten what that's like.
It's all right, Granny. I'm there with you, bro. I'm there. I got you.
But hey, I'll give you guys one thing though. You guys don't have to pay for haircuts.
This is true.
And well, technically, I don't either because technically I cut my own hair, but like at the same time, you don't have to worry about bed hair. You don't have to worry about hat hair. You come out of bed all shiny and shit.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Look, wash it. You know what I'm saying? Put some moisturizer on that boy. Good to go.
Well, Carrie, D&D was like huge when I was in high school and shit too, but like all of like 2 years ago. But like it was
2 years ago.
No, but like it was big in my high school like 10 years ago. So like it's not like it's any different now, or it's any different than it was 10 years ago compared to 20 or 30 years ago. But I would say that the fandom has definitely evolved into something different. But what the hell are you doing? We got some feedback.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Damn it!
It ain't coming from me.
Probably the fan.
What fan?
My fan.
Oh, because my fan's going. I don't have any either. So
I don't know.
New fan. I don't know. Man.
It's a new fan. Shit.
But I mean, D&D was big back in my high school, and so were drugs. But you know, people could be doing drugs and D&D at the same time. You never know. But I mean, Granny, don't get jealous because of my hair, man. Like,
fuck you and your hair.
Things. Like, at least you don't have to worry about it.
Granny, he will never experience, you know what I'm saying, the missus, you know what I'm saying, rubbing her hands on just the head and be like, ooh, so sexy, okay? He'll never understand it. He'll never get it. Never.
I don't think Lauren would be into that.
You know, sort of look for, you know, it's like a swimmer, okay? You know what I'm saying? They got a shade. They can't have no hair. You know, it makes them more, you know.
Or they just wear a cap. But yeah,
they do. But you see what I'm saying? The cap, you know what I'm saying? Is no nothing. It's just smooth. Okay.
Yeah, but
you get it, Granny. You get it.
I don't think he does. I think he's just as confused as I am. I don't know. I don't know of any bald guy that goes, yeah, my wife rubbed my head last night.
Dude, it's like the best thing ever.
For you, maybe.
Yes, to just lay down, just lay on the pillow, man, just relax, and then just go like and just have a hand like this, okay, and just.
Oh, I have that, but it's just in my hair. Literally all it is, dude. This is hair, man. That's the only thing when I was young. I mean, yeah, and you know there are definitely more options now than there was back then, but you know it's still one of those things where I mean, regardless of my age, people, I still dealt with stuff. I still did things. May only be like almost 26, but like I got stuff in my life somewhere.
He's like, I'm doing things in my life. Hey, you gotta do something, right?
That's what I'm saying, man.
So, like I said, good luck to everybody or anybody that's going to participate in that tournament. Man,
fuck right now, man.
Dude, stop smoking,
dude.
Like, it's not a good thing right now.
I look like a stoner without being a stoner.
Without being like, man. So I want to talk about something that is near and dear to my heart, people. Okay.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna say.
What?
No,
go. Come on with it. Something that's near and dear to my heart, people. Anime. Motherfucking anime, people. Y'all should have knew it was coming. Man. So the 10. This motherfucker just left in the middle of the conversation.
My whole ass have to get something to drink, but I'll have you in my head.
I know. No. The top 10 strongest power system in anime, okay? Just like the ranking itself. Now, mind you, most of us growing up you know what I'm saying, have always said, Goku, right? We've always based anime powers, or like just the heroes, like their powers, off of fucking Dragon Ball. So Goku, like, okay, this is the strongest motherfucker in the anime universe, right? Like, and it's crazy because they go from Aang, from the Airbender,
from fucking.
No, not from fucking, but no, they go from Aang. They saying, like, as far as like benders can move continents, which they can.
Can I interject? I think
no,
you're the only person that thinks about this.
I probably am, but I'm not. Okay, it's motherfucking people out here in the world. Okay,
there are a lot of people that, because like the amount of people that I've seen talk about, oh, who would win a fight, Goku or Batman? It's like, does it matter? What the fuck?
Okay, that's not even a fair fight. I love Batman. No. Hell no.
You give him enough time to prep, and he's fucking good, bro.
Okay, this is true against everybody else. What you gonna do, Goku? Starve him out?
Maybe. Dude, I don't know who. Like, I know who Goku is, but I don't know anything about Goku. So, like,
oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, his actual name is Kakarot. Okay, from the planet Vegeta. He was a low class Saiyan baby from Bardock. Okay, Bardock was his daddy. He was sent to Earth to take the bitch over, but unfortunately, his grandfather not his real grandfather, but a guy that he looked at his grandfather named Goku, found him, and Goku basically was dropped on his head as a baby, which made him lose.
That makes sense.
Yeah, he was dropped on his head as a baby, which made him lose his memory. Basically, it just made him lose all of his memory. So he looked like, oh, I'm an Earthling, and he was training this and the third, all that good stuff. All right. I think he married Chi-Chi when he was like a teenager, like a young adult, like damn near teenage adult. Yeah, it's all bad, man. So I mean, I can go into the whole backstory of Dragon Ball. All right,
I would hope that you didn't or don't, but
no, I'm not. I'm just saying I could.
I'm saying, in the sake of the viewers, if they want it, go for it.
No, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna go into full fledged anime nerd style on you, man. I ain't gonna pull it out on you, but
But see, I feel like we have a good yin and yang thing going on. I hate it. Like, you love anime. So, like, it's good discussion wise in that sort of sense. But again, I'm not an anime nerd. I don't like anime. I tried it. I've tried it multiple fucking times. I've tried like the creepy shit like Death Note, and
you still ain't watched Attack on Titans.
No.
See? Right there. Just fucking watch it. One time.
Speculation topic. What was the crap Batman injected himself with in the movie? What movie?
Adrenaline, wasn't it? Wasn't it an adrenaline? It was an adrenaline shot, ain't it? Wasn't it?
In the new one?
Yeah, I thought that was adrenaline.
Yeah, because the Titan stuff didn't come out until afterwards.
That's what I'm saying. I thought that was just a shot of adrenaline.
It could have been just adrenaline, but it was green. Wasn't it? Was it green? I think it was green, so I don't know.
I was just
Venom, but what? Like Titan Venom? Because Titan Venom wouldn't have even been thought of yet.
I mean, if it was in its earliest stages, but like you said, maybe it was just a souped up adrenaline. Maybe it was just a souped up adrenaline shot because he was
adrenaline.
Because he was getting fucked up. I'm sorry, dude. You between getting shot with handguns and shotguns and shit. I'm talking about, dude. He took a lot of fucking bullets. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless to the armor he had on, fucking buckshot still hitting that shit still hurt.
Oh yeah, dude. It'd be like getting a paintball to the chest. Like it fucking hurts.
Fuck that. It'd be like getting drop kicked by Bruce Lee. And I don't ever want to know how that feel.
In Santa Prosca.
I never want to know how that feel. But
I've been tased. I've been shot with a paintball. I've been shot with an airsoft gun.
I mean, I've gotten all those too. Those are all fun, but still.
Tased is, dude, it's amazing.
There's something wrong with us, by the way. Anywho,
Okay. For full disclosure, I did not get tased because I was running from the cops. Let's just put that, like, I'm not well. I am a degenerate, but the thing is that I'm not like I'm not, I don't know, like I don't run. It was a school thing, okay? It was a school thing.
So listen, real quick. So here's the thing.
Dug myself a hole there.
No, you're good. So with the anime stuff, with the powers, just with the powers and stuff, right? Like Full Metal Alchemist. Good show. You know what I'm saying? It was a really good show. That's something else you should actually look at one day. Really? Or hell, at least watch the clip, or at least look at some clips, man. You ain't gotta watch the whole thing. Look at some clips. You be all right.
But it's just one of those things that
I'm saying just watch a clip. Just go on YouTube, watch a clip. Just Attack on Titan, people dying. Just there you go. Okay, you can't go. Listen, I don't know nobody.
When I'm on YouTube, I don't care about Attack on Titan, and I sure as hell don't look up shit about Titans killing people. But you want to know what I do look up? I look up like creepy shit. I look up like fucking Wendigos eating people, like that. Like that's the kind of shit that I'm into. Okay,
and strippers.
Well, I don't look up strippers. That's not the place that I
look up strippers. Look! Did y'all notice how to his mic with that one? He got real close to the mic, like. Let me tell you something.
Listen, okay. Let's just take a step back for a second, okay? I do not look up strippers on YouTube, out of all places, okay?
No. So
my history on YouTube can prove that.
Hey, nobody wants to see your history, okay?
Everybody wants to see my history on YouTube,
bro. Nobody wants to see it.
I promise you, it ain't bad, man. Like,
I feel you. Right. So here's the thing, right? So as you guys know, each anime they all have differences. So like I said, with the last Airbender, they could all move continents, right? Full Metal Alchemist basically was alchemy combined with magic, aka science. YuGiOh Hakusho was.
Did you sneeze?
No, that's the name of it.
What is it called?
YuGiOh Hakusho.
YuGiOh Hakusho.
Yes.
Is it Yu Yu Haku and then show, or is it YuGiOh Hakusho?
Hakusho, man. It's a whole word. It's a whole word.
It's a whole word. Okay.
It's a whole word.
I'm learning, man.
It is a whole word, man. It's so with that show, they had spirit energy. You know what I'm saying? It was simple as fuck, but it was effective as hell. Like you had Yusuke who fired fucking spirit bullets from his fucking hand. I don't know who that is, but all right, I know the main character, man. It's the main character. I know. Okay. Pay attention.
I'm trying.
You know what I'm saying? He did bullets from his hand, basically. You had Kuwabara, who basically formed a fucking spirit sword. You know, you would probably like Kuwabara, homie. You probably would. You know, he had the hair. You know what I'm saying? He had the flash, and he had no brains. Something like Titans.
Hey, bro. You got me with the no brains.
Like, hey, something like Titans, man. And,
hey, dude, like, you got me with the no brains, man.
And one of, we all know Dragon Ball was key. You know what I'm saying? Basically, the martial arts and stuff like that is, even like real life martial arts is just key. It's, which is a really, really good thing. And then the very last one that I'll actually mention is Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer basically is breathing techniques combined with, breathing techniques combine power with swords.
I have been told to watch that.
Yes, you should. Wait, but you don't watch anime, so
I do not. But
the hell?
I'm not going to sit here and say that I haven't been interested in anime. But the thing is that I can't get past the anime part.
Why?
I don't know. I can't get past it, man.
See, here's the thing. Like, if you stop looking at it as a cartoon and look at it for
cartoons, I don't have a problem with. I'll still watch like cartoon Batman shows and shit. And
really,
movies, but like,
really,
I can't
watch what you watch anime.
I can't watch anime. I don't know what it is.
Like, don't
I honestly think. Okay, this is what I think. I think that's because I grew up with Batman and the cartoon shows like Batman, where I can watch it in my adulthood, but I did not grow up with anime, so I can't look at it as the same thing. Philosophy. Thinking about it logically, that's me thinking about it logically. And Nick brings up another point. Anime is ridiculous. Like the things that they do in anime are just out there, man. Like I can't get with the out there ways of life.
See, and that's the thing. You should.
I can't.
You don't know what you're missing. Like
I don't care.
Like, listen. Like you saying that somebody else told you Demon Slayer, right?
Anime nerd.
Right, which is a great thing. Like I said, watch Demon Slayer. It's over the fucking top. Hell, watch fucking Black Clover. Over the fucking top. Like, the fight scenes are all of the, like, every for real anime with action, the fight scenes are 1,000% over the top. And that is what makes the animes good. Now, if you want to just watch the plain Jane, I can't say plain Jane, but if you want to just watch, like, the harem shit, where, I want a harem. The fuck is a harem? Like, really? Like, oh, okay. You just want, you want to be like the Demon King, so you can have 1,000 girls at your disposal. Have at it. You want to watch that? Feel free.
I ain't looking at watch hentai, bro.
No, it's not hentai.
No, I honestly think that I can't watch it because I never grew up on it, and I think that's just like maybe that's just a me thing. But I personally haven't been able to get into the anime, which is fine. There are a lot of people out there that just can't get into anime. And I'm just one of them. But like it's fun to listen to people talk about it because like the anime fandom is huge. Like it's one of the biggest fandoms out there.
Look behind me, people.
So like you are like if you take like millions of you, they're like that's what it is. So
exactly,
I can't shit on an entire fandom for liking anime, but for the people that want, okay, I'm gonna look at the camera when I say this. For the people that want me to watch anime, I can't do it. I've tried. I've literally sat down and watched half of Death Note. I tried. I tried so hard. Can't do it, man. I cannot do it.
Well, hell, watch the Netflix one. It's not anime. It's live action. Watch that.
I don't know if Tracy heard me. I can't watch anime.
It's not anime. Watch the live action one.
I did watch the live action one. Though okay. People who are fans of Death Note, I'm sorry for saying this, but I know that you guys hate the movie, but I thought it was actually pretty good.
It wasn't bad. Okay, it wasn't. It was not.
Say that to Lauren because she would chew your head off.
No. I'm saying I would prefer to watch the anime over the movie because
if they were to come out with a live action, okay, if they were to come out with a live action and quote unquote anime style show about Death Note, I would watch it. But I cannot get past the anime part. I just can't do it. And as we've seen in the past with, I think it was Dragon Ball Z, or was it Dragon Ball Z?
You talking about the live action?
Yeah.
Yeah, that shit was horrible.
As we've seen in the past with Dragon Ball Z,
Cowboy Bebop, all that.
it won't work. Live action anime shows or movies just don't work. But like with Death Note, it was very much it wasn't so over the top like Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that, and even Pokemon and whatever, because
Pokemon was funny.
It was funny, but the thing is that with Death Note, it was able to come out with a live action movie and still make it.
Somewhat.
It was what I'm trying. Basically, what I'm saying is that it was not as ridiculous to make it close enough to the original that it was believable that it was Death Note.
We'll agree to disagree, people.
Because Death Note isn't that ridiculous, man. It really isn't.
No, it's not.
Like, so to make a live action movie and or TV show about Death Note or of Death Note is not that far off compared to something like Dragon Ball Z. Because as you saw with the Dragon Ball Z live action movie, it sucked.
Yes,
Some
yes,
things
yes,
are just meant to stay anime.
I mean, shit, hell, even the Tekken one sucked.
Never watched
Cowboy Bebop sucked.
Never watched it.
I go down to list people of live action animes that sucked. Bleach sucked. Fucking Ronin Kenshin sucked. I can go on.
That's Ronin? I thought that's Ruoni. Ruoni? What is that?
Kenshin. I'm just gonna call it Kenshin. It's
But what's the first word?
I'm
gonna type it. I'm gonna type it into Google Translate. See what the fuck it is.
But you know what I'm talking about.
I want to know. Yeah, but like I want to know what it said. It's like what? How do you pronounce that?
Man.
Like I'm actually really curious now.
Like I said, I think it's Ronin or Ronin. I don't know. Don't give me the line. Roni.
Yeah. Okay. So I wasn't that far off. It's fucking Ratatouille or something. No, but it's like Rurouni Kenshin. Okay.
Yeah.
Rurouni Kenshin.
Yeah, that was a good anime. The live action they could have done better. It wasn't horrible, but they could have did better with it. So yeah.
Aside from anime.
Yeah, man.
As of yesterday at 5:04 a.m., why would anybody want to write a fucking article at 5 o'clock in the morning?
Because it was probably somewhere. It was probably some other time where they wrote it on. Yeah, right.
So, dude, like something like there was like a noise over here, and it was my blinds, so like I'm not freaked out about it, but like it threw me.
Sure, you're not. You've been playing in the back room again, haven't you?
No. I will never do that by myself. I want to make that quick note, real quick, that game is fucked. Okay, so as we've seen with multiple battle royales and a lot of FPS games, there are a lot of issues with them, and that's mainly because of cheating and microtransactions and the unrealistic portions of Warzone and the anger that it brings me. But DrDisrespect, if you don't know him, you live under a rock. But DrDisrespect has created his own studio. He is a co-creator of his own studio called Midnight Society, and what they have been doing for probably, I would say, a couple of years now is creating their own FPS game. It is very much it's kind of like Warzone in that kind of sense, and I believe it's going to be a battle royale. But he has compiled a lot of different devs and a lot of different talent from many different places, like Darren Beacon, who worked on Halo Infinite, Halo 5, and Destiny. Jim Gray, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare and Star Wars 1313. And then we have Alex Fennell, who worked on Halo Infinite and The Elder Scrolls Online, and amongst others. So DrDisrespect has used to work for Activision in the sense of he used to be a level designer, and then he also was the community manager. So he had a lot of insight about what was going on there, but he left back in 2015. So he became a streamer, and he's had a lot of issues with a lot of FPS games, especially with Warzone and Call of Duty in the direction that it went. Nevertheless, he is creating his own FPS game, very much kind of like a Call of Duty. And I think it's going to be a massive competitor when it comes to Call of Duty, but it's called Dead Drop. The first show's first gameplay. I have not watched the gameplay for it yet, but it looks interesting. And reading up on it a little bit, he really wants it to be community focused, because a lot of these as a lot of people who play Destiny and Call of Duty and a lot of different AAA titles, you realize they don't really, dare I say, care about the community.
Not as much as they should.
Not as much as they should. And I think that's the biggest problem with a lot of stuff like that, because you have games like Destiny where like the PvP community is fucking pissed. And so much so that Bungie has literally said that we are not talking to. They basically went radio silent with the community because they've been getting so much hate mail and death threats from the PvP community that they have literally just shut themselves off. And the other thing too is Call of Duty community. Some of the most toxic people you meet are from Call of Duty community. And Call of Duty. Why are you photobombing me like that, bro? So, but no, it has been a major problem because they don't listen to the needs of the community. They only put in what they want to do. And DrDisrespect has been on the forefront of that, and he wants to make sure that doesn't happen. So, from what I understand, his studio is going to work on more focusing on the community and listening to the community outside of what other people do and what other people say and how other people feel. So, hopefully, it turns out to be really good. But I think it's set to drop 2024. Because he founded the community he founded the studio back in 2021. And I think they started making it shortly thereafter. So I would probably say 2024 is when it's planning on coming out.
That's
about 3 years of development. So we'll see. And I'm a huge FPS fan. I love first-person shooters. I love Call of Duty, dare I say. And I love Destiny, dare I say. So, like, with me loving these extremely toxic games, I'm really curious to see what they do and what they plan to do with Dead Drop. Because I honestly feel like it could be really good, and it could also be another major player when it comes down to esports and and the massive fucking community that it has. So
it was very possible.
But that's my short little tidbit on that.
No, you're good. Hey, I mean, it didn't like you still play Valhalla, right?
No.
Okay. Well, for you guys that do still play Valhalla, there will be like the free Forgotten Sage DLC that's supposed to be dropping on Tuesday. So I guess it's just gonna be.
Didn't they just drop one recently?
Probably. But
Yeah,
I
pay
don't.
like $40 for, and it was bullshit.
Yeah. So I guess is that this is their way of saying, hey, we're sorry, we fucked up, we know we did. Here you go.
We're sorry for our fuck ups and making this stupid ass fucking game and pissing people off. Yeah. I have some reserved anger for Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
You do. Like you definitely do, man. But that's one thing. So I said, so if anybody still plays that game, when they do the update on Tuesday, like you know, what I'm saying Assassin's Creed will have an update.
Is it Tuesday?
Yeah, it said Tuesday.
I'll have to not re-download it.
Hey, mine is on the shelf like the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? And I said it is one of those things. Like if you guys are like a completionist, I try to be. I just have way too many different games to sink my teeth into to try to get the 100% completions. But for you guys that are really trying to do stuff, I said, so like Monster Hunter World, Iceborne, man, the DLC for that game is roughly 35 to 120 hours to fucking complete.
Yep, no thanks.
Like, bro, like no, but I'm saying for people who really like that game, like man, hey, why not? Like legit.
If we're talking just strictly like personal, I would never. I do like.
I do
for people that really like to play the single player games, and on top of that, put in the stupid amounts of hours into those games. Like I can definitely see where like having more and more content is good.
Yeah,
but
like I'm still working on Elden Rings.
Like, dude, so am I. I'm not even working on it. But again, personally, I have a lot going on, so I don't. I mainly stick to Call of Duty and Destiny, mainly Destiny. So, you know, I'll play like Into the Backrooms and stuff like that. But I'm trying to force myself back into the horror scene. But like, for people who really want to sink their teeth into games that have hundreds of hours of gameplay, like Skyrim or Assassin's Creed
or Xenoblade Chronicles,
whatever the hell that is. Like,
it's a Switch game, man. It's a Switch game.
I personally don't own a Switch, but we have a Switch in the house, and she plays Animal Crossing, and that's all she plays on.
Well, hey, look. I mean, Animal Crossing is
another one. You know?
Yeah, I was saying, like, look, you can get 100 plus shit. You can get 365 days out that motherfucking game.
Hell yeah, dude. And like the like looking into Animal Crossing, like it's the community for it is fucking massive, dude. Like it's massive. Because like when you look at like I have my own house and shit in Animal Crossing. I just don't care enough to do anything with it.
I'm about to say, well, I thought you said you ain't play Animal Crossing. Make up your mind.
I don't play Animal Crossing. Lauren wanted me to make my own house and my own character. So then she goes on it and she does everything she wants to do on it. But
there you go.
But like for me, I'm not a big Animal Crossing fan. I did try to play it once and it wasn't my kind of game because like I said before, I'm huge into like Call of Duty, Destiny, horror games, fucking. I mean, you name the FPS game, like Battlefield, fucking like those are the type of games that I'm into. I'm not into the types of games that, like Sims 4, Animal Crossing. Like that's just not my style of game that I prefer to play. I know it's fun, like it can be fun. But it's really not my thing.
Is that your fan or is that a plane going over your shit right now?
That's a plane. Actually, no, it's not. That would be. Oh no, that's a Black Hawk.
I was like, hey.
But yeah, it's an yeah. I just happen to live right next to an airport, so.
Hey.
But so for anybody that knows anything about it, EAA is happening this week here in Wisconsin, and EAA is just a big where they show off a lot of different planes. Sometimes the military will come in and they'll do their stuff with it, and then they'll do like air shows and put on some really cool stuff. The Blue Devils, sorry. The Blue Devils were in Milwaukee, and they and they were doing like F-18 shows and shit. So like Top Gun, you know that movie, Top Gun? Yeah, that's what the Blue Devils do.
The one I haven't seen yet, but yeah.
Yeah, so I think it's the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils is like the real world Top Gun. So Top Gun is like an actual thing, and Blue Devils is from that. So they'll come and do like some fancy air shows and stuff. And unluckily for me, I have an airport right next to me, so planes are taking off, and it's really cool to see Blackhawks, considering what I used to do in the Army. But yeah, like it's just So you'll probably be hearing that for a little while.
Oh yeah, no, you good, man. So like I said, I mean that's and so everything, man. Like I said, it's just, man, I'm at a loss for words right now with just from the anime to the games to saying
one thing I
living
do
next to an airport.
Yeah, I mean, living next to an airport, me getting tased, me not liking anime. Yeah, there's whole type of things. But one thing that I was really kind of surprised on that I did find an article on was the Xbox Series X and S being the best-selling next-gen consoles. That surprised the shit out of me because
first time in a while.
I could have swore it was PlayStation.
So there was an article saying that over in, I think either in Japan, Xbox actually outsold PlayStation over there as well. So
are they outselling us here?
I have no idea. I don't think so. I mean, seeing how it's still kind of hard to find them bitches, but hey.
Well, it's easier to find those than it is PlayStation. So like that's why I was really, really confused on how PlayStation was taking over.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. It's a lot easier to find. Like realistically, it's a lot easier to find an S.
But I mean,
I can walk into Walmart.
Like, I mean, me and you we got the plug for it. So like we got the people. But like for somebody that doesn't, it's got to be really hard to find an Xbox.
Yeah, man.
Because like not everyone can just walk into a Best Buy and be like, "Hey, yeah, I want that." You know what I mean? Like, because what's been the narrative for the past 2 years?
PlayStation.
No, like there's nothing. They're all sold out because bots decide to buy them. Oh
yeah, that shit. I forgot all about that.
And that's still happening today. Like,
and it's crazy because they're going through all these. They're taking all these measures to prevent this stuff from happening. Yet it's still happening. I mean, it is what it is. Hey, who knows? But hey, congratulations to Xbox. We finally got one over PlayStation.
I think we had it over PlayStation when
I think it was the 360.
The 360 came out because PS3 had a lot of issues.
I mean, Xbox had the red ring of death, man. That was a killer in itself.
Yeah, but I mean, we didn't have that issue. We didn't have enough, like the amount of issues that PlayStation has.
True. I mean, I'm saying like PlayStation didn't have that. PlayStation has never really had like a huge game library either. So
no, but the games that they have are massive sellers, like God of War, Spider-Man. I mean, they have a better collection than Xbox does. Because Xbox, like realistically, only has Halo.
That is not true.
Xbox has been banking on Halo for so long, dude.
I mean, but they've had other things, you know what I'm saying? So I mean,
They've had other games, but
yeah, like Halo has been the
like
flagship.
The of it.
Yeah, like Halo has been the flag, you know, at the flag bearer for Xbox.
My camera shake right now because I have shaking leg syndrome.
What the entire my legs ain't even doing nothing.
No, like my camera is shaking because I'm shaking my leg because I have restless leg syndrome. So
what the entire hell?
Yeah, so it's just yeah. So I'm constantly moving my mic or my camera.
So I mean, so with that being said, you guys, before we go, because you know we are at that hour mark, and you know, so we try to keep this to an hour. Try to.
Nick,
I know last one was 2 hours.
Nick just made a valid point. What? As of pure exclusives, Xbox does not have a horse in the fight, and I agree.
I give you that one.
Granted, PlayStation doesn't have a lot, but they have enough to outdo Xbox in just exclusivity.
That's true. They do.
Because Xbox has a fuck ton of games.
Yeah.
But
and Xbox in the thing
they're all
Xbox,
shit compared to that.
But here's one thing though. See, damn it, I was gonna go off on a whole nother note. Now I gotta touch base on this. But see, here's the thing with Xbox. Xbox actually goes for the indie companies. They actually give these underfunded. No. It's not the downfall. It's not. No. Yep. No. Because you have some good games that come from indie developers. You know what I'm saying? Like Xbox is not. They're not looking at the right now. They're looking at the future.
You can look at the future all you want, but everyone else is looking at the right now, and that's where Xbox is failing.
See, they beating PlayStation right now, so they're doing something right.
In console selling, yeah, but that's only because you can't find a fucking PlayStation anywhere. But like, thing is that when it comes down, well, and Sony's getting sued right now.
They're
getting sued hard.
I mean, hell, look, suing people.
Sued for it again?
I don't know. Hell, being sued is the thing to be right about now. Beyonce getting sued by Khalees, and hey,
why is Beyonce getting sued?
So something about us. I think it's Beyonce and I think Pharrell. I think they're being sued by Khalees because they used something off of her Milkshake song.
Dude, they've been doing too much.
So, yeah, who knows? Who knows?
I know, rich people problems.
All right.
Fucking yeah, the real problems of the rich world. But no, like I truly do believe that is the downfall of Xbox to focus on indie developers, not to the fact that some indie games are good, because like Into the Backrooms is an indie game. So like I'm not saying that there isn't good indie games, but for them to solely focus on them more is a downfall in their own right when it comes down to console exclusives. God damn.
But you know, but they have been taking over like other studio. They have been buying other studios and stuff like that.
They did just take over Activision.
Yeah. So they've been doing the work. They're doing the leg work because as they said I was reading something off of Twitter that like I said, when I said that they're looking at the future, you know what I'm saying, they're looking at the future to where everybody, no matter what console, you know, no matter what platform you play on, will be able to have access to, you know what I'm saying, these games. And you know, it's like, okay, so we want to give people access to these games, and we want it to be where everybody can play with everybody. So this goes back into the whole cross-platform. So they are looking at the whole thing.
Well, let me know when you can play Spider-Man on Xbox.
Hey, that's probably one of the ones that you won't be able to for a while, man.
I can on the 18th.
I mean, okay, yes. I mean, I can too. I have a PC. I can do it too.
But not on Xbox.
That's true. Like I said, I have games on my PC, man. All right, I don't just play on my Xbox.
It really does suck though, because like, why would you allow? Not that I'm mad about it, but like, why would you allow PC to have a Spider-Man, but not Xbox? Because like PC is Microsoft, so why not just put it on?
It'll probably get there. Like it'll probably get there later.
No, I really don't think it will.
Hey, we shall see.
I mean, time will tell. Time will tell, but I really don't think so.
Because like for example, and I'm saying like this, Godfall was a PlayStation, was a PS5 exclusive. Guess where it is now?
Can you play God of War on Xbox?
Play on the PC.
There it is. All of the big games that PlayStation has, and plus Godfall is shit. So
I haven't played it. Like that's the crazy part. I bought it. I ain't played it for
God of War and PlayStation and Spider-Man, the two sought off after games that PlayStation has, they don't allow Xbox to play, but they allow PC players to play.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
But it's going off of like what, Steam though, right?
Yeah, it'll be off of Steam.
Yeah.
But like, I wonder if it has to do with the console war. Like, hey, we have this, and if we give you this, we have no exclusivity.
Yeah,
anymore.
And then Nick just also said like developmental costs too. So
yeah, but isn't that it's really not that big of a cost comparatively.
Who knows? We don't know. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We not on the inside, so we don't know. But what
like if you look at it like logically, like the game's already made. You just have to change the X button to an A button.
But then they also have to pay. Like Microsoft, if I'm not mistaken, I'm just thinking, I'm just kind of going on top of my head with this, but
Microsoft would have to
pay Sony. So they would have to pay Sony per unit. So like I said, and I'm talking, let's say they pay Sony per unit. Let's just say they do, I'm not really sure. This is just, let's just say they do 25 cents per unit or some shit. Just saying, hypothetically. And Microsoft sells over 2.5 billion copies of Spider-Man for the Xbox, and that's not including the physical copy. But you got to think about the digital, and then you got to think about all the DLC, because they gonna sit up here and microtransaction that bitch. It's like, oh, you know what I'm saying? Hey, for extra 20, 30 bucks.
All microtransactions have already been done, and all the DLCs have already been done for Spider-Man.
Yeah,
you have to figure Miles Morales is out. Why would they make any more DLCs for Spider-Man?
Because it's Spider-Man.
That's great, but like the game is also 2 years old.
I think it's Spider-Man. Come on, huh?
It's literally an independent game, a single-player independent game that they're not going to do anything else with, especially when Miles Morales is out.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, next year they're going to be coming out with fucking Spider-Man 2s. Like, there's legitimately no reason for them to put out any more content for Spider-Man.
But here's the thing. So let's just say if it goes to Microsoft, right? Now, Microsoft they're going to want to change it around a little. They're going to want to add something to it for
Not
Microsoft.
Necessarily.
No, I mean, it's a possibility. I'm not saying that they are. Like I said, I'm not the inside man. I don't know, but they could
change it.
I'm not saying like this. I'm gonna go back a little bit. Soul Calibur. I don't know if you remember, but when they did Soul Calibur years back, they had a different version per console. So PlayStation
if you take that out, then there's literally if Xbox, all they wanted was the game, and they wanted to add nothing. They didn't want to remove nothing. They just had the game, right? There's no legitimate reason why it shouldn't be brought to Xbox consoles, unless it has to do with the exclusivity of it from Sony. But the problem is that they're losing their exclusive title because they've already brought it to PC. So if you're going to bring it to PC, then just put it on Xbox. Like, because if you're talking about development costs and if you're talking about sales cost, then they're not losing out on much because Microsoft is already paying them.
True. Very true.
So you might as well just let it be on Xbox at that point. But with that being said, I think we're gonna end it here.
Oh man.
I just looked at the time and I'm like, oh shit, yeah, okay. Yeah.
You retired. So last thing, guys. If you guys, anybody, man, woman, child, thing, species watching the show here, okay? If you guys ever want to spice up your bedroom, your living room, your basement, you know what I'm saying, your outside patio, Govee lights are the way to go. Shut up, you. That it is the way to go. Like, as you guys can see, don't pay this guy over here no mind, okay?
I'm thinking about getting Govee lights. Just
no, you ain't.
Yeah. I literally told you I would.
I know. I'm just talking shit. So here's the thing, people.
You got?
Wait a minute, David. Let me finish.
Get to the meat and potatoes, man. You can't just tell me you're gonna eat dinner and then not tell me what meat and potatoes.
I know. I'm getting there.
Shit.
I'm getting there. Oh shit! Worse than a woman. No. So, like I said, guys, if you guys are considering doing lights, as far as light bars, light strips, light bulbs, Govee lights are really the way to go. I used to use Philips Hue lights for the longest time. Philips Hue lights roughly cost about $80 per light. Like, I'm talking about per single light, and I'm talking about the color changing bulbs. About $80, right? I literally got a pack of 4 Govee light bulbs for $76. Period. 4 of them. So I said, as you guys see over here, I said this is just part of it. It's a light strip with some clouds. I did a whole bunch of stuff. I'm not done. I still have some more stuff to do. But the lights are heavy duty, water resistant. You know what I'm saying? They're heavy duty. And that's what you need, especially.
They're water resistant?
Yes, they have water resistant lights.
So I can put some in my toilet and be fine?
You would have to get so if you're gonna do something like that, okay.
I don't want to light up toilet.
I'm about to say, like, if you gonna do something, because no, there are people that do shit like that, okay.
I know it's weird.
I was like, if you're gonna do something like that,
light up toilet.
Like, real talk, if you're gonna do that, then get the outdoor ones, get the outside ones, okay. They are the sticky, ones that you can put along the fence line and stuff like that. Get the outdoor ones. If you want to do anything regarding water, even if you want to do them, you can do them around the pool. You can do your shower.
Are they sealed?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they are completely sealed. So you can do all that. Like I said, the ones I got right here, dude, I can fucking take a water hose to them if I wanted to, but that would fuck up my clouds, okay, and my ceiling. I ain't trying to do all that. Me and my daughter put a good 2-3 hours doing this, all right? So, yeah, I ain't trying to fuck that up, and I ain't trying to have her kill me. No. Which I didn't do, I didn't put the link in here, which I had to do for the next one. But you guys
can go back and edit it and put it in.
Yeah. But like as far as me, as far as the lights and everything, like I said, there's a link that you have to use to go to Govee.com. And right now they have a sale. There's like a summer sale. So I think you get anywhere between 10, 15, even 30% off of the lights, give or take. Which ones you get?
I'm not streaming this no more. I'm not streaming the damn podcast anymore. My mom just found out that I can stream 2 people at once.
That's what's up. Hi, Mom. But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is your boy, Long-Term Gamer, a.k.a. DrDisrespect, a.k.a. the Darth One, a.k.a. Taco. And with me, as always, is the one, the only, the artist formerly known as Purge TCS, Mr. Deadlight himself. We are saying thank you very, very much for tuning in with us for this last hour and 15 minutes. Hope you guys enjoyed all the information, all the conversation, all the commentary, all the back and forth. I said that is the yin and the yang situation. Hopefully, you guys all enjoyed it.
My mom said hi, Taco.
Oh yeah, hi Taco. Yes. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed all of this. Once again, we greatly appreciate you all, and we look forward to seeing you all in the absolute next video. Hopefully, when we have it all, hopefully we have it a little bit more together that time. But hey, it's always fun off the top of the dome, ain't it?
Always. It's always fun.
All right, you guys will have a great rest of your Sunday, and we'll see y'all next week.
All right. Later.